tac. On va remettre un petit peu de musique parce que je l'avais coupé moi. On va tout mettre à 4. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, ta.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Pouf. Touc. Touc. Yo la personne dans le chat, j'arrive tout de suite pour les commentaires. Pouf pouf pouf. Hop. Ah, attendez. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Oh, 4 leçons du héros. Après on va monter Barbara. Et si c'est adopté, faudrait que je le fasse après. Touc. Alors, équipe. Fais un petit peu où est-ce que j'en étais. Ouais, faut que je monte Barbara et Kaya. On va monter d'abord Barbara parce que Barbara c'est la petite nouvelle. Barbara. Excusez-moi les gars, c'est pas voulu. Toc. Alors ça c'est Noël, Lisa, Kaya, Barbara. Attribut. Ah oui. Ah oui. Ça le monte niveau 18 là. Ah bah attendez, on va d'abord remettre ça. J'essaie de la faire monter niveau 15. Avec tout ça. Bon, ouais, niveau... Ouais, c'est parfait ça. Tac. Elle. Attribut. Pouf. Niveau 15, parfait. Barbara, c'est bon. Kaya. Niveau 15, c'est bon. Noël. On va mettre les autres du coup. On va la faire monter niveau 15 aussi. Niveau 8. Et niveau 14, c'est parfait. Il y a juste Barbara qui est niveau 12. Mais c'est pas grave.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Tuc. Tuc. Voilà.
This is bad. Such a hassle. Oh, thank the thousand winds. You're a... If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal.
Précieux.
Cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help. Please,
Allons, discutons
Let us move.
ailleurs.
Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
Rendons-nous dans la cour près du
What's
quartier
with the
général.
sneakiness?
Ah, allons-y alors. Si, il faut que j'équipe Barbara au niveau du stuff. Faut que je fasse ça aussi. Donc...
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe sur Insta là? Waouh, 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 il se passe quoi là? Il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi? Vous m'avez pas dit? Il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi? Il se passe quoi? Calmez-vous. Tac. On se calme les gens, on se calme. Voilà. Tout va bien. Alors,
Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure!
elle me tue, elle, dès qu'elle parle.
What kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword, a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, what?
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed with the might of the magic sword. My grandfather went on to defeat a Hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid
Était de
the
la
magic
cacher.
sword. The world we live in is fascinating.
Fascinant, plein de merveilles.
Holy moly! That's
Oh,
just
c'est trop cool.
insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if the adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Alors par contre, chercher la cible dans cette zone. Mais oui, c'est clair.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't... So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to...
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel?
Eh merde.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found... well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that... what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone...
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Ooh, no problemo.
Fleurs d'élige. Des fleurs poussent grâce à l'énergie élémentaire. Ok. Allons-y. C'est parti. Bon, en gros, on est à la recherche d'une épée en fait. D'une épée qui fait des tonnerres. En gros, c'est l'épée de Thor, quoi. On va me dire qu'après, finalement, ce sera le marteau de Bob le bricoleur et c'est bon. Hein. Ah merde. Ah merde. Hein? Tu fais quoi de beau? Tac. Tuc tuc tuc. Du coup, attends, on va pas passer par là. J'ai pas envie de me TP au pire. Tuc. Moins de se TP ici. Se téléporter, voilà. Tuc.
this happening to me. I shouldn't have helped him.
Pas dû l'aider.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky?
Pigman, elle me fait rire à chaque fois.
It's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1
Un dernier garde le
the
trésor.
treasure.
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X-First the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? I'm gonna leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside in
Trois
the
gens à suivre.
city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Rendez-vous à un... Rendez-vous à l'emplacement indiqué. J'ai pas d'emplacement indiqué, yes. Rendez-vous au quartier général de l'ordre, ok. Peut-être juste faire un truc avant. Celle-ci de toute façon c'est la meilleure. Est-ce que je peux la renforcer ou pas? Oui. Niveau 15 d'aventure, ok. Ok, nickel. Allez. Succès.
Territory, you hear?
Je sais pas si je peux le grimper ça avec l'énergie au max. boost. Ça c'est la cathédrale, donc non, c'est pas là. Ah, il est là-haut le TP. Je crois que c'est le TP là-haut. Attendez, on va aller au TP en haut. Ouais, c'est le TP. Ça c'est nice, ça nous permettra de nous TP ici quand... Tac. Ouf, c'est tendu hein. Nice. Ok. Il y a des coffres ici. Rien ici. Ok, nickel. Par contre, je trouve pas la quête. Je ne trouve pas la quête. Alors. Donc là on va faire celui-là si jamais. Celui-là par contre on sait où il est, donc pire on va aller faire celui-là. Hein.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone... So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Faut vraiment que je lise tout le livre. Ça va être long.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Ok. Oh, yes. Ah, par contre, la quête elle est là. On va juste faire ça pour aller ici. Il me veut quoi lui? Meurs toi. Petit chenapan. Oh. Non. Faut que je change de perso. Juste regarder ça. Ouais. Pour l'instant j'en ai qu'un, mais quand on en aura 10, on fera on fera un truc à 10. Pour essayer d'avoir Jean ou une voûte d'azur. Tac. Équipe. Faut juste que j'équipe Miss. Alors, à la place de me. Faut juste que j'équipe elle.
Here, let me help you. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the
Je suis prêt. Ça va pas l'air si dur que ça, si?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting!
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Normalement j'ai moyen de me TP maintenant. Ouais, alors attendez, est-ce que j'ai un TP ici? Normalement j'en avais un parce que j'en ai activé un. Tac, voilà. Oh non non non, à la salle par contre, non.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to...
Oui d'accord, ok, en gros c'est facile. Ah, voilà. Ouais, alors attendez, on va recommencer. On peut recommencer s'il vous plaît? J'aurais peut-être pas dû faire ça comme ça. J'aurais pas dû faire ça, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. mais comment je fais là? Ah, ils sont gentils avec ça. Putain, c'est là qu'il faut que j'aille. Mais comment je suis censé faire? Ok, c'est bon. Ah, par contre, en vrai, genre, c'est super mal indiqué.
Seems like you've got the hang.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Ok, celui-là est le plus facile.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, an ambush, but he escaped with the artifact.
Ah, c'est con ça.
One of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Ok. Par contre...
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ok.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental... A strip of cloth with animal mark. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Sauf quand quelqu'un les écrase pour en prendre appui.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churl.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as...
Dès que possible.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! we also haven't found the artifact.
Ok. Ce que je vais faire par contre, c'est que je vais enlever elle. Ok, on va prendre une... voilà. Merde. Elle, on va mettre elle, et elle, on va mettre elle.
Oh, how exciting!
Comment c'est? Je vais prendre que du niveau 15 là-dedans parce que ça va être du haut niveau. Enfin, du haut niveau. Que niveau 15 quoi, mais...
There's only one way over there. However, it looks like the only way we can catch...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Mettez à profit les vents pour rester en vol, tout en esquivant les attaques ennemies. Vous pouvez jeter des bombes lorsque vous serez en vol. Venez abattre les ennemis de cette manière. Merde. On a raté un. Je suis peut-être pas censé aller là, moi. Je comprends pas trop ce que je dois faire là. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Tu veux quoi, toi? J'arrive, les gens dans le chat.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Yo, salut, t'es le meilleur. Je t'adore. Merci, Nexus. J'avoue que ce jeu est pas mal. Yes! La perspective! Toujours important la perspective. Toujours. Quelque chose que je n'ai pas. Voilà. Je tiens à le dire. Salut vous. Meurs-toi. On va peut-être tirer là. Voilà. Le joueur français. Ça va être un Nexus. Normalement ça pète ça. Au bout d'un moment. Tac. Quoi? Le personnage est rassasié, d'accord. Yes. Tranquille. Tac, alors. Oh, yes, raté. Ça meurt. Tuc. Oh oh. Ah, raté. Ok. C'est sûr qu'il y a.
Freeze!
Ah, c'est celui du freeze, ok. Voilà. Oh, 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 vous faites quoi vous? Vous voyez des... D'accord, très bien. Vous êtes comme ça. Meurs. Meurs, sale bête. Vous êtes chiant, vous, un peu, non? Ok. Allez, pète s'il te plaît. Nice. Radis, carotte, pomme de terre, chou. Oh, je suis niveau 9. Trop marrant. Après, on va peut-être prendre lui en vrai pour péter les caisses. Plus simple. Non, non, la viande. Bon bah rip. Salut vous deux. Comment vous allez bien?
looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Alors, on dirait que le chemin s'arrête ici, le rapace devrait être dans les environs.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
Tac. Tac.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Donc, excusez-moi.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your win...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Oui.
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Vous sentez le gros fail? Parce que moi oui, je le sens bien.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Oui. Salut les potes.
Takes care of those who have courage.
Bonsoir. Alors, il y a le rapace qui est là.
Like a good little boy.
Ok, on va full focus le rapace. Ok, le rapace est mort.
Windblade, disappear!
Ok. Allez, meurs. Voilà.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one.
C'est le seul ici d'ailleurs.
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going.
Nous ne sommes plus là pour en parler.
In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
Il faut plus pour en savoir.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Hein, lorsque vous éliminez l'impossible, ce qui reste, si l'improbable soit-il, J'ai rien compris à cette phrase.
At the
Voilà.
end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
On est à 190% quoi. Le but du pourcent, c'est pas d'arriver à 100. C'est bizarre. Bref.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't
Retourne à la
forget
capitale
to come
quand
find
vous
me
serez
at
de
the
retour
cathedral.
pour que je te
I'll
remette ton permis. Ok.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mon...
En vrai, on a quand même bien avancé. Tac. J'ai juste regardé un truc, les gars. Ah, c'est ce que je pensais. Donc.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
J'étais sûr que ça se pèterait. Bon, par contre, on va peut-être se TP en fait. Hein. Je vais pas. J'ai pas envie de faire toute la route là. Si, il est là le TP. Oh.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the champion... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Elle est trop mignonne, Paimon. Fait trop rire. Quête terminée. Et bah voilà. Donc. Qui envoie des messages dans...
Anything the knights can do for you.
Ok. Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste à faire là? Le mystère. Ah mais on va aller faire ça, par là à Marjorie.
Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique.
Yep. There's no...
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your advent. More to the point, any animal sigils you find, you can trade in here.
Ouais, mais tu vends des petits articles un peu pourris là. En trave, je sais même pas à quoi ça sert. En vrai, je vais attendre d'avoir assez pour acheter ce genre de trucs. Genre, prototype de l'épée du Nord, ça va me servir pour craft des épées.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt.
Absolutely! What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animo Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Ok, une quête en moins encore. Spouf. Bon bah il reste plus que ça. Trouvez l'emplacement indiqué sur la ligne. Rendez-vous au quartier général de l'ordre. Ouais. Je sais plus du tout c'est le quartier général de l'ordre. Spouf. Il est déjà le quartier général de l'ordre. Je ne sais plus. C'est pas là là? Je crois que c'était là mais non. Je ne sais même plus où c'est. Merde. Déjà ici au moins il y a un coffre. Ouf. Merde, je ne sais plus où c'est. Mignon le chat. N'importe quoi. C'est terrible de plus savoir où c'est. Hein. Allez, attendez, faut que je revienne. Je ne sais plus. Attendez, je vais arrêter. Ah bah. Ok. Bien.
Someone needs assistance.
Hop là. Comment ça? En attendant, c'est quoi? On va aller faire cette quête. Ça nous fera toujours un peu d'XP. Ah, j'ai pas assez d'énergie, je suis débile. Voilà. Wow, c'est qui là? Salut vous. Hein? Alors je vais crever si ça continue.
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
C'est un bordel ici. Ah non, ok, d'accord, ils sont protégés par le... D'accord. Ok, maintenant tu te rapproches. Mais comment je les tue? Je comprends pas du tout. Comment est-ce qu'on les tue les... C'est incompréhensible. Comment je suis censé les tuer? Ouais. Alors. Ouais, je veux bien, hein, mais... Va falloir me dire comment on fait, hein. Parce que là... on voit pas. Allumer le feu. Oui, ça y est. Ça y est. Ça c'est compliqué en vrai ça, c'était compliqué. Bref, allez hop, par la Cyrus. Touc. Peut-être prendre de la régène. J'ai envie de mettre TP ici ou pas? Non. Je vais me TP là alors. Tuc. Tac tac tac. Alors.
Come, my friend.
XP c'est pas mal. Ok. Bon, moi en attendant ça me dit pas comment je fais ça. Parce que je sais plus. Rendez-vous au quartier général de l'ordre. C'est où déjà le quartier général? Parce que moi je sais plus du tout là. Toutes ces missions là. Ici par contre j'ai besoin que j'ai un TP. Prendre. Alors il est en haut là. Ok là. Spouf. Il fait quoi lui? Ah oui, il en fait des trucs. Un peu beaucoup même. Tac. Juste prendre des trucs. Voilà. Parce que je sais pas si sur en gros c'est indiqué là. Pour moi ce serait là en fait le quartier, mais au pire je vais aller ici où c'est quoi. Je vais aller voir un truc. Pour moi le quartier général c'est ça. Hein. Dans le QG, voilà, c'était là. Bingo. Oh.
You're back.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense.
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding.
Ooh, this one.
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill.
Ok. En plus on y a pensé tout à l'heure, on y était. La question étant comment je monte. Forcément on peut pas passer par la porte d'entrée sinon ce serait trop facile. La question étant comment je monte. Donc... ouais, on va essayer de monter par là. Hein. Yes, comme on perd 2000 HP. Ah ouais. Comment je monte là, par là? Comment est-ce que je monte? Le problème c'est que j'ai pas assez d'énergie. Ou alors s'il faut peut-être que je passe par la porte d'abord. Ah ouais, attendez. En soi c'est exactement ce qui nous manque. J'espère juste que ça peut passer. Nice. Bingo. Comment est-ce que... Wow, j'ai eu de la chance.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front.
Oh,
When she's cold and alone, there's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
Alors attendez. J'ai vu que c'était... Attendez. Niveau de la carte. J'ai vu que c'était en bas d'un lac. Problème. Alors peut-être là. À la vallée d'Adopa. En dessous ici. Je sais pas du tout. Donc en vrai on va aller au quartier et... Je pense qu'on va passer par le quartier à chaque fois. Sur le quartier il est par là-bas.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone...
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could...
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Et bah c'est parti. Alors... Combien? 500 mètres? Je vais regarder si je peux pas aller plus près. Ah oui d'accord, c'est dans la zone inconnue, très bien. Et ben on va aller à cette statue là. En fait faut que je fasse les statues pour découvrir la map. Tac, et là du coup on est à combien? 300 mètres, c'est pas mal. On va juste faire un truc. Parce qu'en cas de combat... Tac, on va régène. Voilà. Salut vous. En même temps que j'ai récupéré la Némoculus. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Wow, wow, wow. Tu me fais quoi toi? Ok. Alors, salut toi. Alors, ok. Par où est-ce que je vais là? Ah mais attendez, j'ai pas le bon perso. Bah non mais attendez.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... You read my mind. Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go! Someone needs assistance. The Statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
This must be the Arcadian. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us. Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However,
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
As a beautiful maid woman.
Disappear! How embarrassing, having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders. right. Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That... Well, let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Ok, re les gars, excusez-moi, hein. Je sais que vous avez un petit passage sans voix. Je suis de retour. Du coup, je disais, je vais aller à la statue des 7. Passer niveau 10 en faisant les offrandes là. Je pense que ça suffit normalement. Oui, largement. Tout offrir. Voilà, niveau 10. Attends, attends, attends. Ok, bon maintenant il va falloir qu'on ait de la chance les gars. Ok, ok. Maintenant il va falloir que j'ai de la chance. Alors, s'il vous plaît, soit Jean, soit une lame de la voûte d'azur. S'il vous plaît. Ok. 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 Oh, arc rituel. Et on a eu Barbara. Mais non, mais je l'ai déjà, Barbara. J'en peux plus. Au moins, on a eu l'arc pour... Et Barbara, moi, du coup, je l'ai déjà. C'est chiant. Salut, Wendy RTH. J'espère que tu vas bien. Oui, bah d'accord, ok, très bien. Nickel. On a eu 2 astéries et... Ok. Bon bah du coup c'est pas une folie non plus, mais je me serais attendu à mieux, c'est pas grave. Qu'est-ce qu'ils me veulent? Attendez, je reviens. Alors, du coup, j'ai une nouvelle arme pour elle. On va lui équiper l'arc. Poumf. Est-ce que je peux le renforcer du coup? Agi automatique, oui. Spouf. Du coup, vous savez quoi? 3 étoiles en dessous, agi automatique. Ok. Ok, nickel. Niveau de l'artefact, je vais lui équiper ça. Et ici, du coup, on va lui équiper ça. Ok, ce qui fait du coup, j'ai une ember un petit peu plus puissante. Du coup, niveau des quêtes. Je peux aller faire une ombre sur mon stat si on veut. C'est quoi, on va aller faire ça directement. Spoof. Ok. Tuk tuk tuk. On va se TP ici. Tuk.
Isn't that Jean?
No.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Nous sommes incapables de maîtriser Storm Terror. Pourquoi ne pas la laisser la protection de Mondstadt au Fatui?
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Nesnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
As-tu déjà entendu parler d'eux?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo Gods' power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Qu'ils veulent le séparaître.
What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
Niveau des armes. Ouais. Ok.
Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Tuk tuk. Combien on suit? Ok.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Both fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
Bah, je suis pas de la planète.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Là, là, là.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
Ok, et...
That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
Non mais... ouais. Est-ce qu'on peut... Non mais alors... D'accord, très bien. De toute façon, ouais, je pourrais retourner leur parler si je veux. C'est pas un souci. Je comprends pas où est-ce qu'il faut que je cherche. Peut-être en haut là? Je sais pas du tout. Parce que là, il est pas dedans. C'est très bizarre quand même comme truc. Hein. Ah. En tout cas, il est pas ici. Je vais aller voir plus bas. Putain, mais c'est incroyable. Je vais aller sur le toit pour voir. Ah, il veut pas monter? Ah, il peut pas. Très bien. Parce qu'il a plus d'énergie. Donc, je vais monter ici pour voir si je le verrai pas mieux. Hop là. Ah, ça y est, j'ai des traces. C'est pas du tout ce que je voulais. Oui, je sais. Chut. Pas du tout ce que je voulais.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt to a lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It is, but I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
Tac. Alors, on va regarder avec la carte, savoir si on peut se TP. Bon, ici, il est à côté de la statue des 7. Parfait.
The gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have—
it's because gods—
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Okay.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Non. Faut vraiment qu'on retourne là-bas. Bon bah écoutez, on va se TP hein. Okay, donc s'il faut qu'on aille là, on va se TP là.
Is
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it,
Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Si je veux. Enfin, si je veux, je suis obligé quoi. C'est le si je veux mais pas trop.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Yo Caribou, j'espère que tu vas bien. Je ne sais même pas retourner. Ce n'est pas grave, j'ai appris ce que je voulais. Valère sacrée dans la cathédrale.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Si tu essayais pour voir. Si j'essayais quoi? De parler à la religieuse? On va essayer. Bonjour madame.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day.
J'arrive au bon moment, t'as vu ça?
So what brings you here?
Par ici.
Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something.
Tu dois changer le temps. Change le temps puis ressort. Quoi?
There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi.
Comment ça, changer le temps?
Signed documents
On joue
from
pas au
the
même
Grand
jeu,
Master,
c'est pas possible.
Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon l'a mangé en route. Venez, on dit ça.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Comment ça, je vais changer le temps? Attendez. Attendez, on va changer le temps. Venti va te dire d'avancer le temps. Tu ressors. Attends. Comment ça, Venti va me dire d'avancer le temps?
Oh, it didn't work.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the
La
Knights of
star de l'ordre de
Favonius is.
Favonius.
You see, the
Tu vois,
best
le milieu
warrior should
combattant devrait
always
avoir
be
la meilleure
presented
des
with the
épées.
best
Et
sword.
pourtant,
Does the story not
c'est
make for a
pas faux.
fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
Comment elle s'énerve, la petite.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior
qui se tient
standing
devant
right
elle.
before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're today we stand for free will.
Je suis preneur.
And come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
Liberté d'expression.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the grave injustice of my arrest.
Qui pourra prouver l'horrible
How
injustice?
can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here.
Mais il est pas chiant, lui. Moi, je suis bien comme ça. Pas besoin de se battre.
Stop mentioning us getting caught.
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
On t'expliquera plus tard. De toute façon, j'ai
Hein?
On va le lui ramener. Ah, dans le menu Payment. Il vous suffit de voir le menu de l'heure. Entre 6h et 18h. Ok. Je peux pas le faire d'ici? On va attendre. Ah oui, il faut que je sorte, oui, c'est vrai. Il a raison. Parce que si j'avance le temps dans la cathédrale, c'est débile. Tu changes l'heure. Oui, j'arrive, Caribou, j'arrive. Calme-toi, mon petit Caribou. Tout va bien. C'est fou, ces Belges comme ça qui sont pressés. C'est fou d'être Belges comme ça. Ils ont toute leur vie. Ils sont pressés. Et avant de rentrer au sous-sol de la cathédrale. Ok. Alors. Donc là maintenant, il faut que je change l'heure. Donc entre 18h et minuit, c'est ça? Bah en soi on est déjà dans la bonne heure. Hein. En fait, en soi, il y a déjà la bonne heure. Parce que c'est entre 18h et 6h, donc en soi, je suis déjà bien. Tu ressors de la ville et tu cherches autour des remparts. Tu dois trouver un type à qui parler en pleine nuit. Mais j'en peux plus. Enfin, autour de la ville, t'es mignon, Caribou, la ville elle est grande, hein. Attendez. Wow. Parce que là en soi c'est entre 18h et 6h et il est 19h50 je crois. Dans le jeu. Donc je pense que c'est bon. Par contre... Ah oui, à chaque fois ils disent la même chose ici. On le fera après. trouver un type, d'accord. Fleur de sucrate. Eh mais attendez. Peut-être que je fasse la quête en fait, je suis en train de penser. Complètement stupide en fait. De chercher un mec maintenant. Je suis débile. Vide-moi, je suis débile. Oui, mais attendez, d'abord faut peut-être que je fasse un truc. Attendez. Oui, je sais. Sauf qu'en fait, je suis en train de penser qu'il faut que je... De toute façon, il y a personne. Félicitations, tu as perdu 5 minutes. C'est le bâtard. Ah, le bâtard. J'ai envie de te tuer, Caribou. J'en ai marre. En plus, il me fait sortir et tout. Moi, je fais vas-y, go chercher, hein. On sait jamais, hein. Le mec veut juste me faire perdre du temps, hein, quoi. Ah ouais. Putain. J'en ai marre de toi, Caribou. Ouais. Ah oui. Hein. Comment ça se passe en fait là? Je passe en mode YOLO c'est moi ou... Mhm. Allez petit like, je vais jouer moi. Allez salut Garibou. Plus jamais je t'écoute. On va dire ça hein. Non mais genre... Au lieu de rush, hein. Regarde tes touches à gauche, tu peux faire des roulages, lancer des trucs pour distraire les gardes. Ouais je viens de voir ça ouais. Salut. Je suis un débile. Tu me vois plus, je suis caché. Il m'a vu? Je crois qu'il m'a vu. Je crois qu'il m'a vu. Ok. Donc pas comme ça. C'est pas grave. En vrai ça va être tendu hein. En vrai ça va être tendu. D'ailleurs on pourra admirer aussi Caribou qui dit qui connaît pas sa gauche et sa droite. Voilà. Les touches sont à droite Caribou, pas à gauche. Mais c'est pas grave. T'inquiète on t'en veut pas. Ouais mais comment je passe en fait là? Attendez, venez peur, on va tenter autre chose. Lui, faudra qu'il aille. J'aimerais bien en fait en gros qu'il aille voir par là-bas. Chut. Chut. Fais pas de bruit. Ah mais là ça devient vraiment problématique quoi. Ok. En fait c'est un dédale. C'est chiant. Réparez vos jeux. S'il vous plaît. Attendez, on va le faire débugger. Voilà. Enfin, si on va aller récupérer les coffres aussi. Ah, te bloque pas, merci mon pote. Ah. Mais il y a tellement de monde. Il y a tellement de monde. Oh. Ça me tue. Franchement, j'y serais allé avec Ember et avec mon perso de base, c'est bon. Hein. Enfin, même avec Barbara. Hein. En vrai, je vais galérer là. C'est hors de boire un coup. Mauvaise idée le coca. Plus ça me remonte par le nez. C'est horrible. Bon. Comment est-ce qu'on passe? Parce qu'il y a tellement de monde. Toi, tu obéis mère. C'est un dédale le truc. YOLO. C'est comme ça qu'on fait les gars. C'est comme ça qu'on fait. Soperito.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Comment ça, run? Va falloir que je cours? Je m'en doutais en même temps, fallait pas y aller. Ça c'est encore une technique à la caribou ça. Faut pas aller dans ces trucs là.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Cachez-vous au deuxième étage, oui d'accord, mais ok c'est bon.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe...
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ok. Ah, c'est entre minuit et 6 heures, d'accord. Ah bah, vous savez quoi? Attendez jusqu'à minuit 35. Spoof.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often...
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Je vais regarder si je peux me TP. Oui, je peux me TP ici. Je peux me TP. C'est le plus important. Tuc.
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Niveau 17. Ah ouais. Bah vas-y. Ça va être la dernière je pense, après on va arrêter le live. 18, 17, 17, 17. Bah ça va, on va tout le monde est 17 quasiment. C'est quoi ouais, en vrai ça va être la meilleure compo que j'aurai de toute façon. Quoique même si je me préférerais... Attendez. Je vais peut-être faire monter Barbara à la place de Noël. Au niveau de l'équipe, ce serait peut-être plus équilibré de faire ça. Quoique Barbara c'est une O... Ouais, si, on va faire monter Barbara à la place. Tac. Alors, personnage. Attribut. Puis je fais limite la montée niveau 20, comme ça on
I
sera
wonder
tranquille.
when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Ok, après c'est comme ça qu'on les monte et tout. D'accord. À la limite. Hein. Après il restera Noël et Lisa à monter niveau 20, mais ça on verra ça plus tard. Ok. Alors du coup, avec celle-ci on est prêt à commencer. Oui. Mauvaise idée. C'était pas si mal. C'est quoi ici? Bingo.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How... Ha! Like hell. The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Disappear!
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here. The more, the merrier.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Salut toi.
Says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Wow.
Tried. Surely the key must be in there.
You rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
You do.
No escape. Burn! Prepare yourself. Disappear! Run from death.
Okay.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Ok. Bon, en soi, les donjons sont assez simples. Donc bon. Je pense qu'on va arrêter le live là. Parce qu'il est déjà 20h30. Enfin, il est 22, pas 30. Je vais juste aller rapporter la lyre là. Finir la quête quoi. Je peux pas... Ok, bon, c'est pas grave.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as
Barde de pacotille. Paimon aime me le tue à chaque fois.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui.
Ok, bon, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui.
A thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Moi je farmerai en off.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Tac, normalement si je fais ça, ça quitte, nickel. Sur ce les potes, c'était Swapper. Je vous dis bye les gens. Bye, bye bye.